everybody, welcome back to Beware the Terrible. Hope you can hear the music. Today we have a new deck for you called the Evil Echo, featuring our Exploud from Vivid Voltage with the round attack, doing 50x damage for each Pokemon you have in play with the round attack. So we have only Exploud and also Loudred with the round attack available for the standard format. So how do we bring out as many Loudred and our Exploud as possible into play? We have our Zoroark Phantom Transformation. So we get to use this ability to bring out our stage 1 round Pokemon, and also we have our stage 2 round Pokemon. We need to bring it out with our rare candy. Another idea, a cool idea, instead of your Zoroark, you get to use your Orbital Evilmancy to bring out your Exploud, and then evolve your stage 1 with your Wishmer. So Wishmer, we only have 3 copies of this card. We also only have 3 copies of our Exploud, just because we are playing that one Clara to recycle those cards. So our main attacker is that one Wishmer. We just need 1 or 2 Wishmer, and then rare candy evolve that Exploud, and then worry about evolving our Zoroark later on. So eventually we're gonna be able to evolve a lot of Zoroark on our bench, and then discard those Loudred from our hand, and then use Phantom Transformation to add extra 50 damage for each Loudred we have in play. So if we have an active Exploud, rare candy evolve that Wishmer, we can actually bring out a lot of Loudred on our bench, and then maybe even rare candy evolve another Exploud on our bench, essentially doing at least 250 damage if we have 4 Loudreds and 1 Exploud. If we have 2 Exploud, if we are lucky enough to do 2 Explouds with 2 rare candies, we have 4 rare candies in this deck, so we can actually rare candy evolve very easily. But we actually only have 3 copies of each Wishmore and Exploud, so if we are lucky enough to rare candy evolve 2 Explouds, we actually get to do a max damage of 300 with round. Only 2 energy attack costs. We have our powerful energy to add 20. We also have 3 captures and only 2 copies of powerful and 2 copies of our twin energy. So we do have one Raihan and one Raihan, 1 experience share to attach that extra energy to our bench Pokemon, or any Pokemon for your Raihan. So we're playing 4 basic energy cards. Obviously Raihan and experience share only work for your basic energy. That is why we need 4 basic energy. I'm just throwing in any type of basic energy I can find. I don't really care. I just like different types. You can actually add any type you want. Water energy, whatever. You can add 4 copies of water energy, but for me, I prefer to have like a colorful deck. So we're also playing 3 copies of our capture energy, just because we need to bring out a lot of basic Pokemon to start with. We need a lot of Wishmore and a lot of Zoroark on our bench already early on in the game. So if we have any Crobats or any Chinchino on our bench, we can't actually do enough damage. So we need to not only fill up all of our bench position with those Loudreds and Explouds, we also need to attach a twin energy, and also we need to worry about Avery. We need to make sure our opponent doesn't use Avery. If they use that card, then it's going to destroy us. If they use that card, we're going to need a comeback. We need a very, very strong comeback with Clara. If we don't have enough Clara in our deck, if we actually discard it with the research, or we can't find it out in time, then Avery is going to be our main weakness here. So Avery is going to completely destroy this deck if they play it at the right time. If they have a lot of those cards in their deck, then Avery is totally gonna win this game. So it's gonna defeat us they're gonna be able to defeat this deck very easily if they play a lot of Avery in their deck. So we also have that 1 copy of Ball's Order. We have a lot of discarders in this deck. We have 4 copies of our Quick Ball to discard our Loudred. We need to make sure this card is discarded to be able to use our Phantom Transformation to bring it out onto the field. So we also have 2 copies of our Alistair and 2 copies of Milo, 1 research to discard as well, and 4 Quick Ball, and I think that's it for the discarding. Yep, and we also have Zinnia as well, my bad. Zinnia to discard 1 Zinnia, 1 Raihan, 2 Brunos, and 2 Birdkeeper for the switch, and 1 switch card, and also 2 Level Ball for our basic summons, and 4 Quick Ball plus 4 Evolution Incenses. So the only way we can summon our Pokemon is with our Quick Ball. Our basic Pokemon is with Quick Ball, Level Ball, and Capture Energy. A total of 9 of those cards. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9. So we don't have Sonia, so we actually can't use a Gossifleur. If we use a Gossifleur, we have to make sure they don't boss order us. If they avoid Gossifleur, if they boss order or escape rope, avoid Gossifleur, but they may not be able to, foresee our main deck strategy. So if they don't foresee our main deck strategy, they may just collect that extra prize card with their with the Gossifleur knockout. So if they do that, Gossifleur is actually a super strong card for this deck. So I may just change the deck list as I go on, because this is actually provisional. This is a provisional list. Hi Knockgod, how is it going? So this is a provisional list. I can actually change it, as the game goes, and then at the end of the video, I'll just add the updated deck list. After a few hours after the video is done, or maybe a few minutes, or you can just check later on. Just check later on. I'll put the updated deck list at the pinned comments in the comment section below. So this is the provisional deck list. So if you play Sonia though, Sonia may actually be good because you're bringing out 2 basic Pokemon. You don't have to worry about Gossifleur, because if they don't knock out your Gossifleur, if they boss order something else, Escape Rope, if your Gossifleur end up being stuck in your field, if you have like 1 Gossifleur, even just 1, you're doing 50 less damage with your round. So we don't actually have Scoop Up Net. We can't actually remove that Gossifleur from the field. So that Gossifleur is going to be restricting us, confining the amount of damage that we can do throughout the entire game. So that 1 Gossifleur is going to be very annoying, especially if they, if they avoid it throughout the entire game. But if they use a Avery though, you can discard it very easily. So if they play Avery for this deck is not that good anymore. But if they don't play it fast enough, you can actually do a lot of damage. So this is the main strategy. We are doing 300 max damage. We can actually do 250 very easily if we have 5 round Pokemons in play. We're only having 4 Loudreds and 3 Exploud, so we can actually have 2 Explouds in the deck and 4 Loudreds. That is why we are playing 1 Peonia in this deck. My bad, we have no Peonia. Okay, I just changed it. We have no Peonia now. So let's go ahead for gameplay and see how it goes, because this is, as I said, provisional. This is I haven't actually played a single game with this deck, so this is very experimental still. But the main idea is the round attacker and phantom transformation combo. The Evolving Skies Zoroark and the old Vivid Voltage Exploud card. We're trying to make the old round attack work in a standard format by using phantom transformation to bring out Loudred into play. And Rare Candy evolve our Explouds. It's better to have 4 Wishimur and 4 Exploud, just because Rare Candy is gonna do much more. We actually have 4 Rare Candies, so maybe 3 Rare Candies enough since you're only playing 3 of those cards. So I think I'm gonna use this one, because we are not attacking with Zoroark. Zoroark is only getting our Loudred. If you evolve your Loudred, you're actually doing less damage because we don't have enough Loudreds, Explouds to spare. We only have a total of 7 copies, 7 round cards in this deck, and that 1 Clara to recycle. So we actually need, yeah, we need something other than Bruno. I don't think Bruno is gonna help much, because Marnie, I suppose. I don't think we need that much energy though. So we go to Marnie. We're just gonna use Marnie. My bad, we actually have Marnie in this deck. So we're gonna get, at least we got two more Zoroarks, and we're just gonna retreat that one, because I mean Wishmore is more valuable than Zoroark because we need to Rare Candy evolve it, and we're just gonna retreat. And you can't attach energy to your Zoroark, or your Zoroark before the Phantom Transformation, because you're gonna discard all attached cards. So any energy cards, tool cards, special energy, anything that you attach to your Zoroark is discarded. Even the basic Zoroark, the basic Pokemon attached to it, is discarded. You are essentially shedding all cards and replacing the entirety of your Zoroark and all attached cards with that stage 1 from your discard pile. So it's not dead yet. We have to use another Marnie, sadly. So they're playing a Victini, a V-Box. Not sure what kind of deck they're playing, but thank God it's not that strong a deck. We actually have no Crobat, so this is quite scary because we are not evolving that easily. We're not drawing cards that easily because we are actually we have to rely on our Pokemons to get knocked out to be able to draw cards with Bruno. So that's the bad thing about this deck. We're just gonna get another Wishmore. We need 2 Loudred. I think it's better just to get... Yeah, we're just gonna get another Wishmore because if they boss or knock it out, we actually get to Rare Candy evolve the second one. It's safer to get another Wishmore. So if they don't boss order, we may be able to do 240 damage the next turn. We may be able to if we can discard another Loudred and evolve 2 Zoroark and Rare Candy evolve that one as well, which is a lot of evolutions actually. That's a lot of evolutions. So maybe playing a Celebi could be good for this deck because we are playing a double colorless attack cost. So we can actually use Amazing Bloom. But bad thing about Amazing Bloom is 2 energy. It's 2 energy attack cost. Without Zacian V, you can't do much. And if you play Zacian V, that's another spot of bench reduced. So we're just gonna put that Wishmore. And we're gonna use a Bruno. We're gonna hope for our evolution cards. If we don't get a Rare Candy, we're done for. But we have 4 copies. I'm pretty sure we can get one. There we go. We got 4. Okay, we can do a Rare Candy evolution. A Zoroark. And that's it. We can do 100 plus damage, which is quite sad. Oh wow. At least we did something. So yeah, this deck is definitely very experimental. Not good enough. Too slow. We need Crobat. Definitely we need Crobat and those cards to help us. If we don't get those cards, it's not gonna do much. So Hyper Voice is the same as Hyper Voice. That's quite sad because we only have 2. They're not knocking us out though, fortunately, because Victini Max Victory doesn't do that high damage. But they can actually use Lichen Rock to knock us out because we are weak towards fighting type. Thank God for Victini. I always choose Scissors. Doesn't really matter. Well, obviously it matters, but... Okay, next time I'm gonna choose Paper. Okay, thank God we're up against a mild deck. Because I don't think we have that high a chance of winning if we play against a meta one. We're just gonna Alistair. Oh dear, what are we gonna discard? Quick Ball, we don't have any more basic Pokemons. We need to discard. We actually have discarders. So we have discarders in our hand. We don't need to worry too much. So here comes another Loudred, I think. I think that's all we can do. Yeah, we need Loudred and another Exploud, which is quite ridiculous. And we couldn't even knock it out. That's quite sad. 170 though. We did 170 damage, so we need just 20 more damage. If we had a powerful energy, we could have done it. Oh well. We should have attached a powerful just now. We actually used a twin energy, a capture energy. We actually have a powerful in hand just now. So I'm just gonna put Wishmore. We actually have another Wishmore. So I don't know what to do now. Alistair, I suppose. Okay, we get to discard that one, at least. And we're just gonna use that. And experience share, I suppose. Yeah. That's all we can do, really. We should have kept our hand. That was stupid, because... Yeah, we have to discard our twin energy. Because we have an experience share, we don't need twin energy anymore. We have to discard 2 cards from our hand to be able to draw at least 4 cards. Let's hope they put more bench Pokemon. If they put like 1 more bench, that would help us a lot. We should actually be playing Continuous Tumble. If we flip ahead, we can actually knock out the Victini. Yeah, that would actually have been a bit smarter. They're gonna use Blissey now. They're gonna knock us out with Blissey. Okay, we actually got 2 energies. That's horrible. We got another energy at least. We got an Exploud, but no rare candy. That's horrible. Okay, what do we do now? Yeah, there's no chance we're winning this. Because we actually don't have enough basic Pokemons anymore. Yeah, we can't win anymore. We need way too many things. Okay, let's try Gossifleur then. We need a way of evolving. We need to discard and evolve though. So... Alistair is just not good. I'm just gonna get research. Bad thing about research is that if you have a rare candy in your hand, you're gonna discard them. If you have your rare candy without your Exploud, then it's gonna be super bad. So we're gonna swap something else. Zinnia, I don't think Zinnia is that good. 1 Alistair? Let's play 4 Twin Energy. Let's play all Special Energy. I'm just not gonna play Raihan anymore. Let's try no Raihan, no Experience Share. Let's see how that works. Because if they don't Crushing Hammers, it can actually be very easy to charge up our Pokemon. That's not smart though, is it? Yeah, we actually need Raihan. So what can we do? We need to evolve. So I'm just gonna get 4 Wishmer. We actually need 4 of everything. Yeah, we have to get 4. And 4 rare candy. Level Ball doesn't actually do much. I think Great Ball is gonna help much more. So let's do a double Great Ball. And then let's just do Breeder. Like, we have to do a Breeder. So we're gonna do Level Ball. And we're gonna do Breeder. Because Breeder actually helps you evolve Zoroark. Gossifleur, Breeder is gonna be great. Should we try that? I think 1 Breeder is good enough. 2 powerful, 3 capture, 2 twin. Let's try 1 Twin Energy. Because if we have our Raihan, we can actually attach Twin Energy. I don't think that's smart though. Too powerful. Okay, let's just do no powerful energy. 1 powerful, let's just do 1 powerful energy. Because we actually need capture more. Capture is more important than anything else. So, Level Ball capture. We actually need 2 Level Balls. I don't think we need a switch. We got a bird keeper, right? So we're gonna minus one more. We actually need another research. I forgot to add another research. Zinnia, Milo, Alistair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're gonna just minus something. We have to minus something. I think we have to minus Exploud. One Exploud. And one more something else. A level ball, I suppose. A basic energy. 3 basic energy is enough, I suppose. 4 is a good number though. Oh my gosh, this is so difficult. So we're gonna play 1 breeder and 3 evolution incense. That's not smart though, because we actually could get no Exploud and we need that for Exploud. So no breeder, no boss order, no Clara. If we get a breeder, we don't actually need supporter cards, right? I really don't know, I'm so torn. We're just gonna minus a rare candy. I don't know what to minus here. This is so difficult. Let's try 1 level ball and 1 great ball. See how that works. This is very difficult. Because you need to evolve so many things. You need to discard your Loudred. And you need to attach the double energy. And you need to retrieve your Pokemon if it gets knocked out, which is crazy. So I don't think Bruno is good. Because we have to wait for a knockout. And if we get knocked out, it's going to be very bad for us. Every knockout is precious. Because we only have that many round cards to spare. So they're playing a fire deck. Could be a Charizard. Charizard Snorlax deck. So we get to attach to Wishmer, that's great. And we're bringing out as many Zoroarks as possible. We get to discard already in the first turn, that's great. You should actually be using this for Exploud, but oh well. So we're gonna keep our hand because we actually got a fabulous hand. Should we just keep our hand? They're gonna Marnie us though. We have a capture in our hand. Yeah, they're gonna Marnie us. So we have to just use a Bruno. And get another one. So let's hope they don't Avery on our next turn. If they use an Avery, that would be soul crushing. And we got a research, that's great, but we actually have to sacrifice that 1 Exploud. So research is super strong, but you can't actually afford to discard too many things. If you have like 2 rare candy in your deck and 2 in the prize card, and you actually draw 2 rare candies and a research, then you're gonna have no more rare candies to evolve. You cannot draw your prize card without knocking out your opponent, and you cannot attack at all to draw your prize card. So that's actually a self-bind. You're killing yourself by using that research. If that was a Loudred though, if we have like a lot of Loudreds in our hand, bad thing about Loudred is that it's 100 HP, which is really annoying. If it's 90 HP, level ball would have been perfect. level ball would have been perfect. And you can even use rescue carrier for it. Rescue carrier for your Wishmore and your Loudred. Obviously you don't need to use it for Loudred though, but it could be useful though. Could be useful. So we're just gonna evolve, or should we just discard? I think we should actually be discarding, since we're using a research. Should be discarding as much as we can, and then evolve. We actually got it already, and we got to, damn it, we don't have an energy. They're using Cinderace the next turn, so this is really bad. We got no way of getting that energy card. Yeah, this is really bad. But we actually have a breeder though for the next turn. Raihan's not gonna help us. We have no basic energy in the discard pile. So should we just retreat? I think I'm gonna rare candy evolve the bench. Doesn't seem like the smartest idea, but if we rare candy evolve the active, they're just gonna kill us. They can actually boss order our bench though. I'm just gonna do it since we have a rare candy in our hand. If we don't do it right now, they're just gonna Marnie, and it's gonna be super impossible to rare candy evolve. Like, I'm not sure why, but rare candy doesn't like to show up with your evolution incense. Whenever you play a rare candy, it's gonna be so difficult to do it. It's just impossible to do it. Okay, they just conceded for some reason. I think they don't like passing too much turns because they know that we are a time-sensitive deck. So passing too many turns actually helps us a lot. But we actually have not enough energy cards in our deck. Let's just try another game. It could be just bad luck. Yeah, we got no energy. Raihan is not going to do anything. If you get no basic energy, you need basic energies. So maybe twin energy in place of Raihan. Because Raihan is super annoying. Raihan experience shell only works for basic energies. So on March 2022, the next expansion, Starbirth, there's gonna be a double energy, double colorless, a double turbo. It's gonna be, they are reintroducing double colorless, but giving it an extra effect. If you get to attach it to any Pokemon, even to your V cards, your V Maxes, GX, EX, kind of the same as double colorless, except that it has an additional effect that forces you to do 20 less damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So double turbo is actually worse than the old double colorless. But just because you get to attach to your VMAX in a standard format, you're actually forced to do less damage. So we actually have to use Marnie. We're gonna use a Melanie the next turn, are they? Should we gamble on it? I don't like using a Marnie though. We should actually be using Milo, but I don't think we have a choice. So we got nothing. Okay, at least we got a basic. We shuffled our deck, so let's hope we get... we cannot attach anything to Zoroark. So let's hope we get a supporter card, because Great Ball helps us shuffle. If we draw like a Bruno, and if they use a Melanie, that's gonna help us. 50 damage is not enough though. Okay, Burnett, that's not a Melanie, that's great. Okay, I think it's a Greninja. Definitely a Greninja. I mean, it can't be anything else, right? Unless they're playing no reunions. Okay, Greninja. Zacian. What? Water, lightning, and metal energy. Okay, it could be just water, metal, and Aurora energy. Because Aurora energy actually helps you discard your... We actually get to we get to do 50 damage right now. That's crazy. At least we get to do it. We get to Rare Candy Evolve right now. And then... Round. 50 damage. That's quite sad though. We got no support cards in our hand. But just looks like a rare candy, so that's quite cool. So Dragonite V, very interesting card, but super difficult. It's so difficult to make this card work. 3 energy attack costs 2 different type of energies. You need Melanie. If you don't have a Melanie, and if your opponent play Crushing Hammer, Melanie doesn't even do enough. You need Melanie. Frostlass, Frostmoth doesn't actually work because it's a dragon type. So Melanie, Melanie, Frostlass, Turbo Patch. That's the only way you can help your Dragonite, or BD as well. BD helps out. So BD is a support card though, so if you play Melanie, you can't actually use BD anymore. And if you're playing BD, you need a lot of energy surge and a lot of basic energies in your deck as well. And we just got a breeder. Of all things, we got a breeder. That's disappointing. That's very disappointing. Yeah, we got super unlucky because we got a Marnie and we should definitely have not used that Marnie. I should have just used a Milo or something. Milo to discard the Zinnia. Yeah, if you have too many support cards in your hand, don't use a Marnie. All they need is a water energy now, and we're dead. We're done for. I think they attached it. Okay, they attached it just now. Not sure if they attached it already, but oh well. So we got to use Alistair to discard. Oh no. Damn it. We actually have to discard something. This is horrible. What are we gonna discard? I think we're gonna discard Zoroark here. If only that was a Loudred, jeez. It's so annoying. Okay, we're doing 50 damage at a time. This is ridiculous. Burnett could actually help us though. Burnett to discard Loudred. Sounds a bit silly, but it could actually be useful. But we still need to evolve it though. We still need to evolve like crazy. And here comes Zacian. So they are playing 3 different types of energy. They're playing water, lightning, and metal. So that's 3 different types of energy in a single deck. They could have an Xerneas though. Celebrations, Xerneas. And they're using Shred still. That's great because we have 10 HP remaining. And we got nothing. Still nothing. We can actually knock it out though. Should we just knock it out? That's quite crazy. We can actually knock it out with Hyper Voice. Oh, we can't. Damn it. Yikes. Oh well. It has the bloody Cape of Toughness. And it's the highest HP V card. Zamazenta, 230 HP. So it's doing really badly, this deck. As you can see, it's doing really bad. But the idea is interesting, and we are actually getting a super bad hand here. Super bad hand. I think we're gonna use a continuous tumble. Okay, we can't even do it. That's ridiculous. And we use a rare candy, that means we can't use Phantom Transformation. This is ridiculous. We are drawing one card at a time. We have so many support cards in the deck. We had to top deck that Breeder. Of all cards, we had to top deck that Breeder. So no Breeder, we're just gonna add another support card. Breeder is not good. Might as well get a Research. Is actually better than a Breeder. Because if you have no basic Pokemon, Breeder is gonna be useless. Whereas if you have a lot of basic Pokemons and nothing but a Research, it's kind of the same as Breeder because Research is gonna draw you out your evolution card. So it's kind of the same thing. We can't even attack if we evolve. So that's really sad. Yeah, this is really annoying because we're drawing one card at a time. It's so annoying. I can't find a way to make this deck work. So we're gonna be very drastic here. We're gonna just put a Carrier. We're gonna put Carrier and play Bruno. Let's play Carrier Bruno. We're gonna play 2 Carriers and a lot of Brunos. So no Alistair. Alistair is useless. Always drawing nothing but other cards that we don't need. So annoying. Okay. You need to draw like a specific Loudred. If you don't draw Loudred in the top 3 cards of your deck with that Alistair, then Alistair is useless. Totally useless. Unless you're playing Raihan the next turn with your basic energy in the discard pile. So 2, 4 Bruno, 3 Bruno, 4 Bruno, 2 Marnie. Marnie is annoying, useless Marnie. No Breeder, 2 Research, no Zinnia. Zinnia is stupid. So should we get Zinnia though? I'm quite scared because we actually have no way of discarding our Pokemons now. Yeah, we should get a Zinnia. Just put a Zinnia in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need one more supporter card. Carrier and Bruno. 1 Carrier is enough, I think. And what else can we replace? I think that's okay, right? Bird Keeper. Let's just have no boss order. That's not smart though. We need like 13 supporter cards at least, and we are doing so badly. I don't know what's happening, guys. We need like so many support cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So -1. What are we gonna minus? Energy card. We cannot afford to discard energy. Remove energy. So we're just gonna remove. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna play Raihan. So let's just do no Raihan for this deck. No Raihan. We're gonna play 4 Capture and a billion Twin Energies. 4 Twin, 4 Capture, and 3 Powerful Energies. Let's try that. Okay, no Raihan actually gives you so much space. Look at that. Got 11 energy cards. I don't think that one Raihan is going to make much of a difference. One Experience Share. Experience Share can actually help out a lot though. So we got A super bad hand again. A boss order of all things. Yikes. What is happening today? Okay, it's a Zacian deck. Crazy Zacian. Here comes Crazy Zacian. We can do 270 knock it out though. So if we have 5 round cards in play, we can knock it out with 1 powerful energy. But they're gonna knock us out the next turn, so we have to be super careful right now. And we got nothing. We got a Zoroark. Oh my goodness. We can't do anything but a boss order stall. Ridiculous. 2 Metal Saucer, Air Balloon, Retreat, dead. Bird Keeper. Okay, Air Balloon, I'm conceding with an Air Balloon. I'm sorry, I can't stand. We have no supporter cards. We got 13 in the deck, by the way. 13? So it's quite stupid that we have no supporter cards in the first hand. I'm not gonna play a stupid game. Every time if you're up against a meta deck, they always give you a worse luck. The worst luck ever. So the stupid meta deck always wins. Leafeon VMAX always wins. Zacian V always win. Especially if you play Zamazenta along with it. So annoying. I need a fire deck. I need a 1 price fire deck. So bad. So we're going second, I think. Let's just go first. Because we have to evolve our Pokemons. We got a capture and a quick ball, that's great. No supporter cards still no supporter cards. What in the world is happening? How many supporter cards do we need? For God's sake. So we're gonna play 3 Wishmore and 3 Exploud, and then get like 3 more supporter cards, 2 more supporter cards. Okay, we got a Marnie, finally got a Marnie out of 13 supporter cards, 13 bloody supporter cards in the deck. Finally got a bloody Marnie. So I don't think they can knock us out the next turn. Because no Cherrim yet, right? So we can actually Rare Candy evolve if they don't use a Marnie on us. But it's like 1000%. 1000% they're gonna use a Marnie on their first turn. Yay, Marnie on the first turn. Yay! So they got a fire energy. You're gonna get their Cherrim now. I mean, you don't need Eldegoss. Come on, you're pampering yourself. You don't need Eldegoss. You just need Cherrim. You're playing a basic N1 stage 1. You don't need Eldegoss. I don't know why people are playing Eldegoss the wrong way. They're just using Eldegoss for no reason. It's so stupid. Just have a few energy surge in your deck and you're good to go. You just need 1 fire. So I think we're gonna attach Twin just because we're probably not gonna get any energy cards. We can actually use 120 damage. If we do 120, they actually do 0 damage because they're doing 20 less damage for each damage counter on Regidrago. So if we can't use Phantom Transformation, We're gonna use our hyper voice, but it looks like we have to use hyper voice because we actually don't have enough Loudreds on our bench. But we actually got enough to start with, so that's great. So this is finally a good start for us. After a lot of hard work, we finally found a good game. Because a lot of times it actually depends on your luck. If you get a lucky hand, then you can actually win much easier. So they are doing 0 damage now. They're definitely gonna have to use Hammer in, or they can actually play another Regidrago from their hand, or just scoop it up and do it again. Scoop it up, training cord, and then they don't even need a training cord because they have a Eldegoss, and you know, Crobat research for that Cherim, energy cards, Air Balloon, retreat, and there you have it. If they don't knock us out, I'm gonna be quite surprised. Because it's pretty easy, you just need to scoop it up and Cherim, and then Air Balloon. All you need is Air Balloon, Cherim, scoop up, but I think they don't have a research in their hand, so that's why they use a boss order. So they can't do it right now, that's great. I think we're gonna save our Bruno. Should we attach right now? So we're just gonna use round. 100 damage with round. We just discarded our powerful energy for the retreat. So we have no way of retreating our Pokemon. If we want to attack with our Zoroark, we can actually do it. But we have to wait for another turn though. After transforming, you can't evolve on the same turn after transforming. It doesn't matter if you evolve on your last turn. Transforming is essentially an evolution on its own. So after transformation, you cannot evolve. You have to wait another turn. But if you have a Loudred in your bench, and if they boss order a Loudred, you can actually evolve it into Exploud, and then probably doing less damage because you have less Loudred on your bench, but at least you don't need to switch. So we don't have the space for switch cards in this deck, unless you're playing like a 4 Bird Keepers or something. Yeah, maybe more Bird Keeper is actually smart. 2 Bird Keeper is good though, 2 is enough. Oh dear. Here comes the Regidrago. We should have anticipated that. Oh well. If we didn't knock out the last one, they would have done it anyways. So Air Balloon, retreat. Which one are you gonna do? Air Balloon or Spring Bloom, retreat? They actually used a Clara for energy cards. So they're gonna retreat with Eldegoss. That's interesting. So get 2 energy with Spring Bloom attached to Cherim, and then retreat. At least we get to use our Bruno, and I don't know what we can do now, because we're not doing enough damage. At least we can force them to do less damage though, but they can very easily just use another Regidrago, as I said. Play another Regidrago, or even they actually have one in their hand. I think they played it with a Clara, so that was the recycled one. So I think we have to use this one, right? I really don't know. They could have a boss order though. Let's just play this one. Yeah, let's just sacrifice our Zoroark. Let's play a Bruno. Um, Capture another Zoroark. Oh, we don't have Zoroark anymore, so we have to capture this one. Okay. And that's it. So this deck is really difficult, virtually impossible, because we're playing like stage 2. We're playing a stage 2, and this is essentially a stage 2 as well, because you need not only to evolve it, you need to discard, and discarding is actually quite difficult because you need to search your deck for the evolution card and discard it. So it's essentially a stage 2 basically. If you don't mind me saying, some people might disagree, but I really think that this is a stage 2. Unless you're discarding from your deck freely with the attack. If you attack and discard from your deck freely, then you can actually transform to anything you want. If you have like, if you play like a stage 1 box, if you have a lot of different stage 1s, and you play a research, then it's actually very easy to discard those Pokemons. If you need to discard a specific stage 1 though, then it's super difficult. It's like virtually impossible to play this card. Which is the case right now apparently. So we need to discard with a quick ball. We need to Bruno. Let's see how many more quick balls we have. We have 2 quick balls, that's bad. The only way we can discard Loudred is with a quick ball. Otherwise we are only doing... Yeah, we're not winning this game. We have no choice but to play Bruno, because we got like 4 support cards in our hand. Another Wishmore, I suppose. So they're just gonna retreat now. Yeah, this deck is impossible. It's just impossible. At least it's interesting though, right? We need a way of evolving our Pokemons fast. Celebi. We have no more rare candies in our deck, so I really don't know what to do anymore. Log back in. I hope you can hear me now. I think the stream is going on, I think. I have no way of knowing because... Okay, we are back in. Sorry about that, guys. There was a technical difficulty. My computer just shut down on its own. I think there's a bug or something. I'll fix it real soon, but... I don't think I can go for 1 hour straight just because there's a bug. So we lost the Regidrago just now. Even if we didn't have a crash, even if our computer didn't crash, I'm pretty sure we would have lost that game. So we have to do something. We have to try something else, a different strategy. Let's just try a Gossifleur. Let's try a Gossifleur. And Breeder. We're gonna try Gossifleur Breeder to see how well that works. I really don't want to though. Yeah, doesn't seem smart. Because otherwise we can't actually summon enough, right? So Gossifer Breeder is perfect, but we can't draw our energy cards. We have no way of drawing out energies. So what can we do? Let's just try another game. Let's hope we get lucky this time. Let's just try one last game. So this deck was a failed deck apparently, because we got no wins as yet. 0 wins. Because it's okay to have 0 wins sometimes, because you actually learn your deck building skills. You're growing as a Pokemon TCG trainer. So I don't mind. At least we tried this deck. So we got Milo and Loudred finally. We got those two. Professor Burnett. If we use a Burnett, we can't evolve. We can't attach energy. We can't draw cards. If we use a Breeder, we can't draw energy cards and attach them. So there's always something. This city Y. So how many Zoroark do we have? Okay, we actually have everything in the deck except one Exploud in the prize card. So let's just get another Zoroark. I'm pretty sure they're gonna Birdkeeper us. Birdkeeper, Rare Candy. But let's just do it. Let's just hope for the best. We don't need powerful energy because they're playing a one price deck. So we're just gonna try. We'll attach later. We don't need to attach now, right? Because we have 4 Toon energy in the deck. If they use a Marnie, we can still hope for the best. And they're playing Voltage Beat as well. So it's a lot of different cards here. Zaru to get your grass Pokemon, which is quite interesting. If you go second, you get to search your deck for 3 grass Pokemons. But I think they go first because they evolve right now. Okay, they used the Marnie. It would have been perfect though, because we could have used the Marnie after evolving and attaching that energy. But oh well. Okay, we get to use a Zinnia. Let's hope we draw an item card so that we get to discard it with a Zinnia. Okay, we got a Marnie though. I think we're gonna use Marnie because we have to save our Zinnia for something else. Should we use Quick Ball though? Yeah, we don't need powerful, right? So we're just gonna Quick Ball another one. Another Wishmore. And save the Zinnia for later. No energy, no evolution. That's fine. We're gonna transform right now. We can actually carrier that Zoroark. We should have done that actually. Carrier the Zoroark. But we still need to discard our Loudred. That's so annoying. We need to discard Loudred. Yeah, Burnett would actually be super helpful. It's quite ridiculous. We need Professor Burnett. Of all cards. Definitely need a Crobat. If you play those supporter cards like Breeder, Burnett, you need a Crobat or Chinchino. Chinchino is actually better because you get to discard your Loudreds. This is bad. Got a bird keeper, no rare candy, no energy cards as well. So we're just gonna gamble on yeah, we're gonna use the carrier right now. We're gonna make use of the carrier and draw those two. At least it's useful. At least we know it's useful. Okay. Now we're gonna Bruno. Let's hope we get rare candy, evolution, and twin energy. Okay, we got twin. We got no rare candy. That's bad. At least we get to do phantom the next turn, hopefully. So we're just gonna pause the turn. This is really annoying. But let's hope we get to stay alive a bit longer, because they are hitting our bench Pokemon as well. And the Rillaboom is gonna help out with Splitting Arrow. It's gonna evolve, it's gonna attach energy. They're gonna be able to attack in a single turn non-stop, so that's gonna be super bad. So we're gonna try to rare candy evolve again. Zinnia. Okay, we got a Loudred, that's great. Another Loudred. We got an Exploud in the... we got a Clara, I think. Yep, we got a Clara still, so we don't need to worry about our Exploud. Should we use Zinnia to draw 4 or Research to draw 7? I'm definitely gonna need to use a Research if I need... yeah, we need to use a Research if we want that rare candy evolution incense. If we don't get it though, then we can't attack. We don't have a rare candy, so we can't actually attack. Yep, that's it for us. We got another rare candy, so we get to use Clara for the next turn. But if we can actually get our first one, that would be better. If we can get our first, we didn't even do any damage, that's fine. We just need a rare candy. We can do 150 damage to the Decidueye. I think Rillaboom is 140 HP. 170, okay, we need 4 round Pokemons. We need one more, we got Loudred already, we just need one more Zoroark. So I think Clara for Zoroark actually helps us. Clara for Zoroark. And that's gonna do so much more for us. Yeah, we can actually attack right now. So we're gonna do it. We finally get to do it. Clara, we don't have basic energy, so Clara only gets you your Pokemon cards. And we get to get Exploud back. Rare Candy Evolve Exploud. And then Zoroark for the final. We actually have one more Loudred in the deck, so that's quite lucky. We have no Peonia in this deck, so if a few of our round cards end up in the prize card, then we're done for as well. So this is a very confining deck, but it is a fun deck to play. We're doing 200 damage already. We need another Exploud though, another Zoroark to do 250, and another Exploud to do 300 damage. But we don't need to do that much because they are playing a one price deck. So we just need to prepare the next Exploud to attack. They can actually use Repeated Whip. Wow, Repeated Whip actually does a lot of damage. Raihan, Voltage Beat, that's crazy. Repeated whip is gonna kill us. That whip is gonna kill us with one hit. Because they're attaching like 6, 7 energies, 200 damage. That's crazy. If that was a rare candy, they can actually do way much more. So are they gonna use Decidueye or are they gonna use Repeated Whip? It's better to just to whip us. How much can they do right now? 150 already. They're actually knocking us out. Oh my gosh. Without the voltage beat. That's crazy. That's insane. We have to play this, right? So I don't think we have any more twin energies to spare. We have 2 more twin energy, I think. So we're just gonna discard Milo, I think. Let's just discard a Marnie. Get another Zoroark. I think Wishmore is better though. Let's just do it. So should we use a capture? We can't actually spare any more turns. If we can attack right now, it's actually better. So we have to attack right now. We have no choice. Our final rare candy is done for, so we actually have to rely on Zoroark now. So Zoroark to do 150 damage every turn. We can't knock out the Rillaboom, but we can actually knock out everything else. So at least we have that. So no more Zarude. They can actually get another one with 2 Rillabooms in play. They can actually use Zarude. I think. Okay, thank God they're only doing 140 damage. So if we actually play the other one, so that's the reason I play the clean one, because we are actually 160 HP. We can survive a wood hammer, hammer in, my bad, hammer in. But they can actually knock us out on the bench. If they boss order something else, they can actually do a double knockout the next turn. So boss order splitting arrow is gonna kill us. Because we can't actually evolve Loudred. We have no way of evolving Loudred that many times. Bird Keeper. So I'm just gonna attach to this one. Get Wishmore. Let's just get Zora. We're discarding the rare candies. Because we actually need our Zoroark. If we don't get Zoroark, we're dead. Oh my goodness. We couldn't discard this one. We have no way of discarding this. Dang it. Yeah, we should have gotten the Wishmore. Oh my god, that's so bad. If we could discard this one, we could have done 200 damage, at least knocking out the Rillaboom. This is so bad. Here comes boss order. They're knocking us out. Double knockout this turn. Definitely a boss order. Oh, no boss order yet. So at least we have one more turn. But they can actually knock us out the next turn, so... There's no way we can win this one now. No possible way. Yep. There's just no chance. Because you actually get to heal after using Phantom Transformation. Get to max heal. You're removing everything, special condition, damage counters, but you can't evolve, and you actually remove you have to remove all energies and tool cards as well. So let's just see how much we can do. Okay, we can't even discard the last one, and we didn't draw our Exploud. That's horrible. So we're doing 60 damage with round. This is ridiculous. So this deck is doing so poorly. It's doing way too bad. It's being so bad. Um, what can we do though? I really run out of ideas. Let's just play 4 Brunos and like 2 Marnie, and we need to discard our energies though. Sorry, we need to discard Loudred. So should we play a Burnett? I don't think that's smart though. Great Ball, more Great Ball. Evolution Incense. Is there any other way to bring out this card? This is so tricky. This deck is so tricky. So if we play a ball guy, do you think that would work? If we play a ball guy, we need a lot of scoop up nets. And if we play scoop up net, we don't have space to search our special energy anymore. Gordy actually helps though. Gordy, Pierre's. 4 Pierre's is not going to be enough, so you need Gordy in addition to Pierre's. But I don't think that's going to be smart. Yeah, this is just an impossible deck. Apparently, it's an impossible deck to play. I'm gonna try the impossible. I'm gonna try a Burnett. I know this is the worst card to be playing, but it actually helps out with your discards. And if you discard with a Burnett, you don't need to worry about anything anymore. You know, you don't need to add your Zinnia, your Quick Balls. We can actually play Level Ball, 4 Level Ball for this deck because we don't have V cards for this deck. So 4 Level Ball is good. 4 Level Ball and 2 Quick Balls. 3 Burnetts. What else can we do? I think we need Quick Ball though, because 3 Burnett is actually not enough. 3 Burnetts is not enough. This is quite annoying. And we need some way of drawing cards as well. So I'm gonna make a big difference here. I'm gonna put Gossifleur in. What the hell, just put like 4 Gossifleurs. 4 Gossifleur, less balls. And a lot of Bird Keepers. I don't think, yeah, it's better to just play more balls. So we need Gossifleur on the first turn. Let's play no Clara. Should we do that? I don't think it's smart though. So 3 Bird Keeper and 4 Bird Keeper. Let's do 3 Gossifleur and 3 level balls. We have to discard something still. So difficult. Okay, I don't know what kind of list that is, but let's just try. I'm sick of losing with this deck, so let's hope we win at least one game with this deck, because I'm really sick of losing with this deck. It's a really good idea, but apparently it's way too difficult to pull off. It's way too difficult. It's impossible. Okay, we got a Birdkeeper, but no Gossifleur. That's so annoying. We got 8 balls, 4 level ball, and 4 quick ball to bring out our Gossifleur, but we still get no bloody Gossifleurs. Still no. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Where is Gossifleur? We actually got a great ball. Let's try that. We have 4 level balls now. We had 3 level ball just now. So let's try 4 level balls. Maybe 3 Whisper and 4 Gossifleurs, I don't know. Okay, we finally get to do it. But we actually have to use our twin energy for Gossifleur. So that's quite ridiculous, but oh well. Yeah, bad thing about Gossifleur is that you actually need your energy, and we don't have that much energy in this deck. So I don't think Gossifleur is that smart anymore. Sonia is actually better, I think. Since you're playing that many level balls, might as well just play 3 copies of Sonia. Powerful energy or twin energy. So we're gonna get Gossifleur, Birdkeeper, and then we can't use a quick ball yet. Oh my god, this is so annoying. So we're just gonna waste 1 capture. Powerful energy. So we're gonna get those 3. So we got 4 Zoroark and 2 Exploud. Only 3 Loudred, but that's okay. So if we draw a Bruno, we can actually use it after they knock us out. Let's hope we draw a Bruno. That would be perfect. They're gonna boss order right now. They're gonna boss order knock out something. We can't use a Bruno and Burnett at the same time though. So that's like super flawed. They're just gonna use a Marnie on us. Wow. Of all the things to be playing, they're playing a Marnie. Okay, we got a Bruno though. I'm happy with that. We got a Bruno. We're gonna evolve our Zoroark and then maybe save the evolution incense. I don't know. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna win this one. I'm just happy that we got a Bruno. I'm just really happy that we got a Bruno. That's quite stupid though, because we can use a Marnie, you know. They're just using Drizzle for no reason there. Boss order just to show off. Stupid Drizzle. Got Exploud, but no rare candy as usual. Um, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna evolve as many Zoroark as possible. And then, you know, bait them with that twin energy. Okay, we actually got our rare candy. So we're just gonna Zoroark again. And then discard Loudred. My bad. Discard Loudred. And get another Zoroark, maybe? Let's get another Wishmore. Because if we evolve Wishmore, it's actually easier than Zoroark. It's actually easier to evolve Wishmore because you don't need to discard it. Even though we can't rare candy evolve the third one, we can still stage 1 evolve it. So we're doing 100 damage, not a lot, but we can actually collect the knockout later. We need 4 though. We actually need 4 and a powerful energy, so we need 5 since we can't actually attach powerful. So they're probably gonna evolve. They need to evolve. They got a boss order, so important to remember that. Let's hope they flip a tails. If they flip a heads, they can't even knock us out if it's a heads. They need to evolve. Okay, use another Marnie on us. They used another Marnie on us. Scoop up net. Oh my gosh. Leafeon is so broken. Like, you don't even need to do anything. All you need is your shady dealings, your Snowleaf badge, Tool Jammer, your Stadium card, and that's it. You can even use Greeting Cells. That's so broken. That's way too broken, man. You can even use Melanie to attach that extra water energy for Grass Knot. So I see why they evolved it just now, because they get to use Inteleon for a double shady dealings. And their healing damage, we actually have to do way much more to pull off our attack. This is super bad. Way bad. We need rare candy now. We got a Burnett though. That's interesting. Let's just discard Burnett. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Because they have everything. They have boss order. They got everything in their hand. I really don't know what to do. We cannot actually spare to use Evolution Incense that many times. Because we need it for Exploud, but oh well, let's just do it. So we're gonna use a Bruno. Oh, we actually get to do it. That's cool. That's so cool. Thank you, Bruno. Finally. Okay. And we get to attack with Exploud later, if even if we don't get a rare candy. Get to do 100 damage, knocking out the first one. But they're gonna retreat now, Birdkeeper, attack with a new one. They're not even gonna let us have one knockout. Like, this is how annoying they are. Arrogant retard. Not even gonna give us one knockout. So broken, like come on, so broken. Inteleon for anything. Anything. If you play a Jolteon Weezing, you're dead. So I tried a Jolteon deck against those Inteleon combos. If you want to check out, go to my channel and search the filter for Zacian V Jolteon deck. Zacian V Jolteon. Because the Jolteon from Vivid Voltage, you guys probably already know that, but it has the ability that, disables all water type Pokemon's abilities for both players. So both players, water type Pokemon has no abilities. So they at least they gave us one knockout. If we can actually do it the next turn. I'm still not sure if we can, because we actually used up 2 rare candies and we have nothing but an Exploud in our hand. That's our last Exploud, so there's no way we can discard cards from our hand except with a Quick Ball, and I think we used up our... We have 2 more Quick Ball in the deck. So I'm just gonna put this one. I don't think we're gonna top deck a rare candy. If we do, I'm gonna be quite pissed. So should we just Birdkeeper and expect rare candy to crop up? Let's try that. Because if we can do it, then that would be great. If we can't, then at least we get to Zoroark Evolve. And do something later. So powerful energy, twin energy. Let's just do continuous tumble. Yay, 40 damage. Yay, 80 damage. Yay. Ridiculous. Continuous tumble. If they use a Marnie, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit. There we go, a switch. Yep, we can't even knock it out. That's sad. That's quite sad, because we actually need another discard. Yep, they used the Marnie on us, as expected. If we attach a powerful, they would have used a boss order, so there's no point using a powerful energy. Got 1 boss order in the deck. I think it's in the deck. Let's hope it's in the deck, because we have no... we actually got 0 prize card. We're just gonna do this one. Buy ourselves a bit more time. So shuffle our deck. And then... I don't think we can do anything else. Yep, there's nothing we can do. They got a boss order. They're gonna use the boss order now. There we go, knew it. Okay. Now we're doing 40 damage with round. Okay, we got to do that one. Yep, we're doing 40 damage with round. 40 damage. Yeah, it would have been enough to knock out that one though. So at least we have, the damage equivalent of knocking out that VMAX. If they don't use Max Leaf, but they're probably going to use Max Leaf again. So if they use Max Leaf, we can't actually knock it out. So that's the end. It's a failed deck, guys. But at least you guys get to see how it works. At least you guys got to experience this cool new combo featuring our Zoroark from Evolving Skies. So the deck is called Evil Echo because we are featuring our Darkness type Pokemon from Evolving Skies with the Phantom Transformation ability, allowing you to bring out your Loudred with the round attack, and we're also pairing that with our Exploud with the round attack, very cool attack reintroduced into the game with doing 50x damage for each Pokemon you have in play with the round attack. So the only round Pokemon allowed in the standard format are Loudred and Exploud, both of which are from the same basic Pokemon. So you need your Phantom Transformation to bring out Loudred, so that you get to bring out more Pokemon with round attack into play, and then Rare Candy evolve your Wishmore and then attach Twin Energy to attack a max damage to do a max damage of 300 to your opponent's Pokemon, plus those powerful energy you actually get to do much more. So that's the main idea, but the reason this deck doesn't work is because you need to bring out your basic Pokemon, you need to evolve, and you need, not only that, you need to discard your Loudred. If you evolve your Wishmore stage by stage, you can't actually put enough, you can actually spare a few Wishmore for Loudred without evolving it to the stage 2. You can spare like 1 or 2 because we actually have a Carrier and a Clara, so if it gets knocked out, we actually get to use Carrier to recycle our retrieve our Wishmore, and Clara to retrieve our stage 2 Pokemon, obviously, because we can actually retrieve stage 1 with our Zoroark. But the main reason, the main idea, the best way to bring out as many Loudred is to use Phantom Transformation. So if you can Phantom Transform 4 times in a game, make sure you do that, because if you do that, all you need to do is Rare can evolve 1 Wishmore, and you get to do 250 damage with that single Exploud. So we do have 4 Rare Candy in this deck. I think I reduced the number, so we only have 3 Rare Candies now. So the deck list has changed, but it still doesn't work that well. It actually works better than the last one. So just because Bruno helps us a lot, Bruno, you get to draw 7 cards if you get knocked out. Burnett is not a good card because you actually pass the turn doing nothing but discarding from your deck. Only 2 cards as well. So Burnett is not a good card, but Bruno actually works really well. So I'm going to change a bit and maybe review, maybe, renovate this deck and then fix it, make it better, and then do another video featuring these 2 cards again. So maybe sometime in the future I'm gonna make another video for featuring Exploud and Zoroark, but for now it is one of our failed decks. So the reason it's failed is because we don't actually get to play enough supporter cards for this deck, just because we need so many we need so many Pokemon cards, and we need so many Rare Candies and ways of searching for those Pokemon cards, summoning those basic Pokemon, evolving and discarding as well. We need to discard and evolve at the same time. If we don't do that fast enough, we can't actually bring out enough Pokemon into field. We can't actually do enough damage with our round attack. So that is the main difficulty. The main problem with this deck is that we need to do way too many things at the same time. So Zoroark is actually quite a difficult card to pull off because you need that specific stage 1, which we only get to play 4 copies of in this deck, in the discard pile. Otherwise, you cannot use Phantom Transformation, and if you don't use Phantom Transformation, you're gonna have to waste a few Wishmore to evolve into Loudred, and that actually confines the amount of Rare Candies you get to use for your Exploud later on. So if you play too many if you evolve too many Wishmore on your bench into a stage 1, you're gonna have to waste that stage 1 Pokemon evolving. If you evolve from your hand Exploud stage by stage, then you're gonna waste that 1 Loudred on your bench. That means you don't have that Loudred in play anymore, because you're actually attached to your Exploud evolving it as your stage 2. So if you don't use a Rare Candy to evolve it, if you evolve stage by stage, then you're actually wasting that 1 card. You're doing 50 less damage with your round attack, because you can actually only have a total of 8 cards with round attack for this deck. So 8 cards is quite a lot, but we only have 7 just because we are playing only 3 Explouds, because we can't actually fit that many cards in this deck. So 22 Pokemon is a lot already. If we have 4 Exploud, we're actually playing 23 Pokemon cards, which is a lot of Pokemon cards. And we actually need a lot of space for those trainer cards to make a huge difference. We're only playing 9 energy cards as well, so we need 4 twin energy, 4 powerful energy, and 1 capture. We initially had Raihan, experience share, and basic energy, but it doesn't work, so we actually had to change this deck, revamp it a little bit, but it still doesn't work. Lo and behold, this deck just is way too difficult to pull off. So hope you guys enjoyed it though, because it is a cool new idea, a fun concept that you get to play with. If you're not up against meta decks or any other strong decks, you can actually win. If you get a lucky enough hand, if you're lucky enough to get a good hand, you can actually have a satisfying win with this interesting, never before seen combo, Zoroark with your round attack in the standard format. So hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. If you find our videos interesting, entertaining, or fulfilling in any way, we'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day. Tune in for the next video for more cool new combos featuring new cards from Pokemon Celebrations, from Evolving Skies. This one is from Evolving Skies, Zoroark, and also the old card. We're trying to make it strong again. Vivid Voltage Round Exploud from Vivid Voltage. So we are also trying to feature old cards. If you check out our last video, it's Cramorant VMAX from Shining Fates, and the last one is Meowth VMAX from Sword and Shield promos. So all the way back from the promo card, from the promo collection, Sword and Shield collection, before Sword and Shield was even with when Sword and Shield was first released, the first promo card was Meowth VMAX. That was actually the very first VMAX as well. So if you guys want to check it out, go to my channel. And we're trying to, our mission is to try to fight the meta format by making decks, unique decks, original decks of our own, never before seen combos that, is trying to push their way forward. Those card combos is trying to make their way to shine in the meta format, in the standard format, in the ladder, and to defeat the meta games, to change the meta format in that sense. But it is a very, very difficult thing to pull off, but we are trying to fulfill that mission, that target we have in mind. So I hope you guys enjoyed our mission, and hope you guys understand what we're trying to accomplish for this channel, and hope you guys are in line with that as well. And we hope you guys enjoy our content as well. So please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next time. Have a nice day, and bye for now, guys.